Hey, good day, ladies and gents. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Today's video topic is, well, it's Tudor. And as you can see, I've got a few Tudors here before me. Just first off, none of them are for sale, so please don't look for any links or anything below. I love Tudor. I really do. It's probably my favorite brand at the moment. The original intention of this video here was to do a review of the newest acquisition here, which is the Harrods special edition, which is available only in London at Harrods. So that will be the start of the show for today. But I thought I'd take out a few of these watches and do a comparison instead of doing a video where I just show you the bits and bobs that come with the Harrods, you know, the papers and the card and the bracelet and all that kind of stuff. I figure that kind of video has been done to death. Maybe you can benefit a little bit more from a video that compares these, and maybe it will help you to make a choice on which one or which ones are for you. So I'll just talk briefly about each one and finish up with the Harrods. So first off, we have probably what started off this era for Tudor, and it's one of the Tudor Heritage Monte Carlo style chronos. This one has an ETA 2892 movement with a Dubois de Praz module inside. It's 150 meters water resistant, and it's 42, so it's probably, I believe it's the largest one here. It's 42 diameter. It's got a rotating bezel for dual time zone, and it's a fantastic piece. I love this watch. I really do. And they can be had for very good prices. I think it's a very good value. They come in a few different colors as well. I think this one is the most unique, and that's why I've chosen it. It's got a 22 millimeter lug width, and it also comes with a strap as well as that bracelet. Next up, we've got a Black Bay with the in-house movement. Black Bay with the MT5602 movement from Tudor, so this is fully in-house. And this watch here, I mean, these are probably the best seller by Tudor at the moment. They come in a lot of different varieties, a lot of different colors. I think it's a absolutely awesome watch. It wears really well, whether you want to wear it on one of the NATO type straps that these come with, which are made on, made by very old machinery in France on an old loom, and by a small company run by the great grandson of the original owner. So they're very special straps. Even the watch has a 28,800 beat per hour movement. It's 200 meters water resistant. It's got sapphire crystal. It's got a 22 millimeter lug width. It comes on this really great bracelet. I like the bracelet. I like it's sort of got these faux rivets. I like them. I think the style is really cool. It's got a 60 click bezel there, and it turns really nicely. These are really great to operate. I love them. So this one, it's got this matte black bezel, rose gold hands, got that little red triangle on the bezel insert, and the black dial. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I thought it was so excellent that we went for one of these as well. And so this is the same watch basically. It's the MT5602 Tudor in-house movement, 200 meter. It's the size on these, by the way, they're 41 millimeter is the diameter on these. They're a little bit thick at 14.8 millimeters, but I think that when you get them on the wrist, they wear really well. It helps that they don't have those sort of horns that protrude over the edge of the wrist, so they can go down around your wrist and fit really, really nicely. The crowns are really fantastic to operate, and with the MT5602 movement, you have 70 hours of power reserve. I mean, how amazing is that, right? 70 hours power reserve. So you can take it off on Friday, and you can go back to it on Monday morning, and you are still raring to go. It's really excellent, and all of these I can say run extremely accurate for me. I mean, They're usually within a couple of seconds a day. So we're going to go on now to the Pelagos LHD. So the Pelagos came out as sort of a really high-tech version of their snowflake diver. Came out at the same time as the Black Bay, but it's made in titanium, and it's got a really high-tech kind of, this amazing kind of like stretch, extension system on the clasp. These ones are numbered. This one has the crown that's operable over at the left side as opposed to the usual right side. It's got a helium escape valve. It's a 500-meter watch. It's also got 22-millimeter lugs, and it's almost as thick as the Black Bay. It's 14.45. Well, that's what it says on paper anyway. 14.45 millimeters is the thickness. This one, it's got a roulette wheel for the date wheel, which really is kind of special. So it's red on the evens and it is black on the odds, which is pretty cool. Just an added little effect. It's got the same kind of 60-click bezel that operates really extremely nicely as well, just like the Black Bay. This one has a loomed bezel too, so the bezel will glow in the dark, and boy does it ever glow. Everything about these watches is absolutely top notch. All the bracelets are screwed, everything is machined. These sapphire crystals, everything about them is just really top notch. I mean, and I say this as a guy who really likes Rolex too. I'm in watch manufacturing, watch parts manufacturing, and watch collecting now for a lot of years, and I can tell you that Tudor is absolutely like on point. They are just really at the top of their game, guys. All these watches, I would not hesitate to buy any of them. I would recommend any of these to anybody. All right, so we get that guy down there. Okay, and then there's one more, which to look at here before getting to Harrods, and that's the one that's on my wrist. So this one here actually has the MT5813 movement, which was made in conjunction with Breitling, and so it's also got an in-house movement. So this is crazy, this watch. It's I mean, you've got a Black Bay type dive watch at the same time as a chronograph. It's in-house. It's extremely accurate. All of the details are absolutely beautiful. Just like the other watches, they've got these awesome bevels on the edge of the case. It just gives you that really great vintage vibe. The finishing is just fantastic. I mean, it also comes, these all come with an extra strap in addition. I mean, the Pelagos, I actually forgot to mention, it comes with a rubber strap with a titanium buckle as well that goes with that. All the other ones come with these sort of fabric fabric straps. They've all got this rose on the crown for an extra little detail. The pushers on these are screw down. They screw in and out really easily, and they're easy to operate while they're on the wrist as well. The chronograph, I mean, it just snaps. Boom, it snaps down really, really nice. It's got a very, very authoritative click when you start that. We stop it and bang, back to zero. What a great watch. I really love this watch. I wear it quite often. I've got to say it's really influencing me on the way I'm thinking about making watches going forward. I'm learning a lot from all of these Tudor pieces, to be honest with you. They're just what they are able to deliver in each of these packages, to me, is really phenomenal. All right, so I'm going to put that one back on the wrist there. Yeah, see, I really love these, all of these, to be honest with you here. All right, so the last one, pièce de résistance, here we go. This is the Tudor Black Bay Special Edition for Harrods, available at Harrods in London. These are numbered. It doesn't say, it's not specific whether they're really limited or not. I know they're limited to what Tudor can supply to Harrods and what Harrods is able to sell, I guess, because you can only buy them at Harrods of London. You cannot buy these anywhere else. As far as I know, you can't have them mailed or anything like that. The differences on this one is that, well, first of all, you've got that really amazing, awesome looking green bezel. It's sort of a matte color, and like matte and sparkly at the same time. It's a real chameleon. It changes color all the time. It can look anywhere from like a muted gray to like a vibrant green. It's got that green tip on the seconds hand as well, and then it's got green text for your 200 meters and your 660 feet, but it actually just doesn't add a detail. It's got the imperial first, so it's 660 feet first, 200 meters second, and then of course on the back you've got the markings with the Harrods H on there, and you've got your special number. It also comes with one of these great sort of Tudor custom made NATO straps, and yeah, I love this one too. It's really great. It's just something a little bit different. You know, as far as specs go, there's nothing special about it, but I guess the fact that it's a little bit scarce and the fact that it is really gorgeous, those help to make it a little bit desirable and a real winner in my eyes. All right, guys, that's about it for now. I won't draw this out. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope maybe it'll help some people to to get a little bit of an idea about what these have in common, what they have, the differences they may have. If you have any questions, you could feel free to ask me, and I'll try to answer them for you below. And that's it. That's all. Until the next time. Thanks, guys. Take care. Oh, please like our Instagram at Real DAGAZ Watch, and please check out our Facebook if you want, and of course our website www.dagazwatch.com. Bye-bye.